Giannis. Obviously, throughout the series, we've talked about Durant and just how tough of a cover he is. He obviously has just a monster night. What did you feel like you guys could have done better? Is that something that starts early and taking him out of a rhythm? Is that something that late you could have done something different? Just kind of how do you view that?
What could done better on KD?
Correct.
Oh man, you've been around us like a long time. What do you think? Let's have a conversation.
The first two things that come to mind is you could have guarded him.
Me personally?
Yes.
Okay. What else? What's the second?
The second idea would be to double the ball out of his hands.
Oh man, I don't know, man. Just keep making it tough. Obviously, one of the best scorers to ever play the game. It's tough. It's tough. You know, like he's the best. He's the best player in the world right now, and we gotta beat him as a team. We gotta guard him as a team. We gotta make him make tough shots like tonight, and we just gotta keep doing our job, and hopefully he's gonna miss. But we gotta keep doing our job. We gotta keep guarding him together. We gotta keep showing help, keep making it tough, keep picking him up full court. And then there's gonna be times in the game when coach tells us to double team him, we're gonna double team. But right now, we gotta keep containing him as much as possible. But at the end of the day, he's done an unbelievable job. As I said, best player in the world, best scorer in the world. We're doing our job. It's going to be nice that he's going to do what he did tonight, have 50. And it's going to be nice that we're going to try to contain him as much as possible and give ourselves a chance to be in the game and be in a position to win the game. But keep guarding him together. One guy can guard him. Two guys can guard. We got to do it as a team.
Would you like to be at the head of that? Like, that's something that we talked about before, right? Like, you getting over and being able to do that. Is that something that you would want, like, in Game 6?
Sure.
Like,
for sure. I want to take the challenge, and obviously everybody's going to have a chance to guard him, but I would love going to game 6 to be able to guard him, and if coach want me to do that, I'm ready for that.
For you guys with Harden, his lateral movement kind of wasn't what it always is. How do you guys do a better job taking advantage of that if he plays again in Game 6?
Just keep having him like a lot of movement stuff, a lot of screen and rolls. Whoever he's guarding, bring him up, set pick and roll, pop, make it move. Transition whenever you see him, attack him. Don't let him off the hook. I think it was guarding Brook at one point. Brook get to the post so we can throw the ball and post him up. Just make him move, make him guard, and that's pretty much it.
Obviously, I need to ask you about the pass Chris throws you late. It looked like it was accurate and on time for me, but I'm just curious from you, just kind of what happened on that play.
No, he was, I think, pretty accurate on time, as you said. Just wasn't able to get my two hands on it. Great pass by Chris. I messed up in that play. But at the end of the day, I can't focus on that. It's in the past. We lost the game. Got to focus on Game 6. Hopefully, we can be in the same position as a team. And if Chris makes the same pass, I can grab it and finish the play. But we got to focus on Game 6. We got to get one at home, protect home.
You guys have had deflating losses before. How do you kind of get Game 6? Like, this was a really tough loss. You guys had a big lead. You weren't able to hold on to it, and now you have to go out and get Game 6. How do you kind of react and have that ability to come back?
Losing is losing. Like, losing by 1, losing by 30, losing by being up 15, and they're coming back and getting the game. Losing is losing. Like, at the end of the day, we got to do what we have to do. We got to focus on ourselves and control what we can control. And what we can control is our effort on going to Game 6. Hopefully we can bring it and give ourselves a position to win the game. But then, yeah, as I said, Game 5, it hurts a little bit, but man, like if you keep focusing on that in 2 days, we're playing Game 6. We got to give everything that we got. And Brooklyn did they played a perfect game. Like KD had 50, Jeff had 7 threes. You know, Blake was good. So they played a great game. So hopefully we can go to Game 6 and play a good game too, and come back here in Brooklyn.
Jim Ozarski.
Giannis, Drew was not happy with the way, I guess, quite frankly, the way you guys were called, the foul troubles for you, PJ, and himself through the first half, and felt that turned things a bit. I'm guessing that meant maybe the defensive effort. How did you guys come out of the half feeling maybe you could not defend because of the fouls, or at least the way they were calling it?
I got to go back and watch the film, watch the tape, and have an opinion about that. But I try not to focus on the fouls, and obviously there's going to be times that the referee is going to miss some, make the right call sometimes, make it a bad call sometimes. But we just got to focus on our effort, and I think coming out of the third quarter, our effort got to be a little bit even more. Like it's got to be more. I can't be focused on fouls, and if we can guard, like I don't care about that. I care about how our effort was as a team, how my effort was, and coming out of the half, our effort wasn't what it's supposed to be. I think we could be a little bit better. Hopefully, our games will be better.
Mike had mentioned the offense kind of stagnated there. I think after being up 17 in the third, that's kind of when they went on that run. What I guess happened there? Did the ball movement kind of constrict a little bit? Did they do anything defensively? What sort of changed for you guys in that sense where they, the baskets were harder to come by?
I got to watch the tape. I'm not sure. If I give you an answer right now, it's not going to be an honest answer. I got to watch the tape tomorrow in practice, and if you ask me Game 6, I can give you an answer. But I think Brooklyn went on the run. They made tough shots. They made some tough shots. KD was going downhill. Went to the free throw line. They made some threes. We just got to do a better job defending.
Finally, for me, I mean, they wanted, obviously, to put you on the free throw line late in the game. It's been a while since, I guess, you've been in that situation, even this season. So what were your thoughts there? How did you feel you reacted, at least with your routine and being in that situation late?
Felt great. All
right, time for one more to Christos in Greece.
Hello, Giannis. After a tough loss like this, how important is to not get too low and to stay even keel ahead of a Game 6? And what was your message in the locker room after that game and ahead of Game 6?
Very important. As I said in the past, don't get too low, don't get too high. We lost 2 here in Brooklyn, went back home, we protected the home court. Didn't get too high, came back here, had the chance to win the game, didn't. Got to go back home, as I said. Put ourselves in a position to win the game. It's win or go home. We've got to give everything we got. And I think everybody in the locker room know that. Hopefully, we have a little bit of luck in our side and we can execute good. We can make some shots, put ourselves in a position to win the game. That's pretty much it. Everybody in the locker room was a little bit, upset, being up 15 and not able to take this game. But at the end of the day, I believe in God. God doesn't make mistakes. We're in the position that we're supposed to be in. And nobody says it's going to be easy. You're playing against the best player in the world. Had 50, had a great game. Played a great game. Played the perfect game almost. So we just got to go back home, take care of business, play a good game, trust one another, trust our habits, believe in ourselves, and hopefully we can take a trip down here and get the job done. But we got to focus on the game, one game at a time. One game at a time. Keep believing in ourselves. Keep believing in what we worked all season. Keep believing in the group, the culture we have. We have some great players out there, and we're gonna be fine.
All right, thanks, Giannis.
Thank you, guys.